I have a bit of a problem. So this is what I do instead of actual therapy, because therapy doesn't work for me. I shop, I like to shop. But actually I saved all my packages from the month of April to do a haul. So I feel like this isn't bad for a whole month. I did probably order some stuff in March before I went into the hospital, and then it got delivered while I was in the hospital. So technically I didn't buy everything in the last 2-3 weeks. Also, some stuff were free. I mean, I did get 2 other packages that I opened already. I'll insert those little clips here. But I decided let's do a haul. So yeah, had to grab some scissors. There is, first one is from Depop, I think, yes. And it is a pair of shorts. If you watched my last video, you'll know I was on the hunt for some Levi's shorts because I sold all mine and I don't have any. And then I was like, I actually kind of want some shorts. I want to wear more shorts now. Summer's coming up. So I bought a pair of Levi's shorts. I'm hoping that they fit me. So let's try it on though. But they also sent me some Ritz bits. So thank you to that Depop person. I hope they're not expired. And these are actually kind of my favorite ones, so I will be eating those. But let's try these on. Completely ignore my setup in the back. I don't have a tripod. But these are the shorts. They're a little bit big, but they're kind of cute. I think they're the 50190s. I don't know if I should keep them. I'll probably still keep them. Keeping the shorts on because I'm gonna have to try on other stuff. So there's no point in me changing back. But I'm really not so. Amazon. It's a budget planner because it is about to be a new month. And I want to get more serious about my budgeting because I want to save my money and spend it a little bit more responsibly. So ignore this video, but yeah, just a budget planner. The next thing is also from Amazon. And it is, it's a little dented, but it's just this yoga intro, like beginner yoga book. Just because I do a bit of yoga, but I kind of want to do some more advanced classes every now and then, but sometimes they say stuff and I'm like, I don't know what that pose is. So I figured I'd get a little yoga book. Here it is. I think it was like $11, $10, $11. These are just some markers by Ohuhu. I like this brand. They're just alcohol markers. But this one is the Skin Tones one because I have a coloring page. I actually have a lot of coloring pages that require that have like people in them, and the basic set that I got from them doesn't really include like certain skin tones that I want, and it's hard to kind of mix and like make my own. So I bought the skin tones one just so I can finish those coloring pages and so I can have more markers. I do like to color when I'm feeling good, I guess. So markers. Carrying on. Let's do this one so I can get these boxes out of the way. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I have like the worst, it's not the worst, but I have a hoarding problem when it comes to boxes and like mailers. Like I will keep them because I'm like, wait, what if I need to ship something soon? Or like, what if I get a deep, someone places a Depop order and I gotta ship it and I don't have a box, I don't wanna buy a box. So I'll like hold on to like boxes for an extended period of time. So I will probably hold on to this end. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. This one is from Urban Outfitters. I haven't bought from there in a really long time because they are relatively expensive. But I did have a coupon and I was kind of eyeing these things for a while and they weren't like super expensive. So this adorable little mug that has teddy bears on it. I'll do a little close up in a second, but it's a really cute little striped mug with 2 little bears on it. I really don't even use mugs that often or drink tea, but I will drink like a sleepy time tea every once in a while. So I only have like 2 other mugs, I think. So I thought, I'll buy it. It was like less than $10. I think it was like $8 or something like that. So I was figuring, might as well. And then the last thing I bought, I don't know why I sent such a huge box. But if you know me, I love collecting like socks. Like I like buying fun socks. I buy like whenever I go traveling, I buy fun socks. And I've actually been eyeing these for a while. I love the quality. But I've been eyeing these for a while and I had my coupon and whatnot, so I was like, I might as well get them. But they're just a pair of Keith Haring style socks. And I really like Keith Haring's like art. So this is another Depop purchase. It's just this Lululemon bra. What is the name of this? Is it like a Flow Y? I think that's the name of it, Flow Y. I do like this color a lot. I don't necessarily need more like sports bras, but I want to try and get more comfortable in like my yoga, like my heated yoga class. Because I only ever wear long sleeves because I'm afraid to show my arms. If you know, you know. But the last time I went to that heated class, I was of course wearing long sleeves and I almost passed out. I mean, I almost passed out like every class, but like especially that class because it was hot. So I was like, you know what? I want to try and get more comfortable wearing like bras and like tank tops. But speaking of Lululemon, I did place an order. I actually don't remember what I got at all, so this will be a fun surprise. I'm like, what am I looking at? Okay. First thing is I will try them both on as well, but it's just a Swiftly Tech waist length, I think, waist length long sleeve in, what is it, like this is steel blue. I know I just said I was trying to wear more short sleeves and like tank tops, but you can never have too many Swifties. And it was on sale, so that's kind of my excuse for buying it. I will try that on. And then the second thing I got was, okay, these are like possibly my favorite pants from them. The Groove wide leg pants. I don't know what it is about these, but these are so comfortable. I actually was wearing one when at the very beginning of this video, the gray ones, but these are really comfortable and they're actually long enough for me in the regular length. Let me just make sure. Yeah, the regular length is long enough for me, and they do have them in a tall and a short though, but I will try both of these on, and I will insert the clip here, as well as if I'm gonna keep them or not. Okay, this tag is like irritating me, but Nougat bars. They're like protein bars. Well, to be honest, they don't have like that much protein, but they're like those like snacky protein bars. They're really good. I really like them. Thankfully, I got these sent for free. So I do have a code if you want to buy these. These are really good. I love the vanilla yogurt ones if you never tried those. And I also love the dark. I love the dark line in general, which is just their vegan line. But I got the chocolate pretzel ones. These have like they're vegan. I believe some flavors are, but they have a little bit more protein in them. They're all really good. I used to love these and binge on these like crazy, but yeah, so I have a good restock of those, so these should last me a while. And honestly, if I don't eat them, I usually just like to share with my family, and I also like to donate. I know exactly what it is. Okay, take a guess what you think it's gonna be. Comment what you think. If you keep up with me on Instagram, you'll know I do have a slight obsession with these things. That's my hint. If you don't keep up on Instagram, well, you're missing out. But these are my jelly cats. For the joy of it. Okay, backstory. I got my first jelly cat, I think in New York City, a while ago. I think over a year ago for sure. And that is when the obsession began. So I first started off with just getting jelly cats like every time I travel. I made this one because my beautiful friend on Instagram, her name is Belle, she let me know, and I also got the email too, like very randomly one day at like I was almost about to go to sleep, I swear. Well, I was doing something, but she let me know. Bashful giraffe came back in stock, and I've been kind of like obsessed with giraffes. Like, I'm not really super obsessed with giraffes, but like growing up, I got called a giraffe all the time because I'm quite tall. I do have a giraffe tattoo. I'm not going to show you though because my legs are very hairy, but I do like giraffes a lot. And it came back in stock, and I was like, I definitely have to get. And I'm obsessed with him. What should we name him? But I couldn't just get one jelly cat because I was like, you know what? Let's get up to the free shipping price. Okay. I got this one too. This is part of the space collection. Just a little egg scientist. I think I'm gonna start like their egg collection, like start collecting their eggs, because I have the bride and the groom, and those were my London purchases when I went to London. I think I went to Selfridges, and those were my possibly next two jelly cats that I got were the eggs, and now I feel like I need to get all of the eggs. So Yeah, cute. And that doesn't, we don't stop there, because this one came back in stock as well, and I felt very compelled. Hold on, let me put his little ears up. Ah, he's adorable. This is Bartholomew Beer in his little bathrobe. A freebie because I spent too much money there, so I am like, my ranking is pretty high. Like, you get kind of points, so I got this free pin. It's just the turtle. Just a happy little family. And these are simply just another pair of Levi shorts, but in a denim wash. These ones I got directly from Levi, and I am hoping that they fit me, because I went to the mall. If you didn't see my last video, I went to the mall to specifically try these on, and I think it's the same style. These are 50190s, which is rather a little bit different in like the size, but I went in the mall and I specifically tried on a pair of 501 like mid-thigh, and I'm hoping, I bought them in the same size. Online it's just a different wash because I didn't like any of the ones in the mall, so I'm hoping that these fit me. These do look a little bit smaller than these ones, so I think these will fit fine, but if you know me, I don't like to pay retail price for things, so I was just, I don't know, I think I was like stalking Levi's for a while, and I saw this pair that was on sale. I think it was, if I could find, I think it was around 30 bucks, I think. So I bought them. These are 501, not the 50190s, just the 501s. And they fit a lot better than the 50190s. But I think I'm gonna keep both of them. Just because even though the other ones are a little bit too big, they're not like falling off of me, so, but these ones fit like perfectly, so if you can see them. Love it. But anyways, that concludes our haul. Our little April haul. My favorite purchase, probably the Bashful Giraffe Jelly Cat, maybe. But also I am excited about the budgeting book because when I bought it, I got to look at the inside and it looked really detailed. So yeah, that concludes our haul. Hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching. Maybe if I do this again next month, if I do, instead I might record them throughout, like at the end of every week, and then put it together in one video. So I might do that instead. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.